2.4 is point slope form. Anytime that we are given a point and a slope, we are going to use this form. This form is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1, where m is our slope, and we have a point at x1, y1. That's where our point goes, is right here and right here. Okay? So, example number 1. Leave that right there. Example number 1, this is what I want you to do for 1 and 2 on your worksheet. 12. Write an equation in point slope form given m equals 2/3 and through, let's go -3, 1. All right, so first of all, this is my x1, y1. All right, and this is the equation we use. Y minus y1 is 1 equals m, my m is 2/3, times x minus x1. Now, if I put a -3 in here, what happens to that beautiful sign? So it becomes +3. Boom, you're done. All you have to do for 1 and 2. Okay, do I need to explain that again or go over it again? We're okay there, right? Okay. All you do for 1 and 2. Okay. Now, sometimes, put a little line across here, sometimes they don't want it in point slope form. So sometimes we have to change it to slope intercept. So to change from, yes, sir? Nope, that's standard. We're not there yet. From point slope to slope intercept. All right, point slope is what we're doing. To change from point slope to slope intercept, we're going to do 2 steps. 1, we distribute. And 2, we get y by itself. Super easy steps. All right. So here is example number 2. And this is 3 and 4. Write an equation in slope intercept given m equals 5 and through, how about 2, -3? All right, so first of all, we're given a point and a slope. Because we are given a point and a slope, we have to put it into point slope. No other option. We put it into point slope. Okay, so here is our point. Remember, this is my x1, y1. And I am going to put it into my point slope form. Y minus y1. What's that going to do to my -3? +3, good. Equals my slope times x minus x1. All right, so that's super easy. All I did was plug it in, right? However, this question asks you to put it in slope intercept. So you have to do 2 things. Distribute, get y by itself. 2 easy steps. So y plus 3 equals 5 times x is 5x. 5 times negative 2 is negative 10. Now we get y by itself. Subtract 3 to the other side. Y equals 5x minus 13. All right, questions? Questions? Anybody? Do I need to clarify anything? You're not sure if I need to clarify? Okay. All right, let's try example number 3, right, Sean? Okay. Example 3. Yep, I sure can. No problem, Austin. There you go. Example number 3 is going to cover 5 through 8. Yeah? Okay. I never want to rush you, so just let me know, okay? All right, 5 through 3. This time I want you to write an equation in slope-intercept form through, let's say that's points 2, -4, and 1, 7. All right, so, I have 2 points there. In order to put it into point slope, I need a point and a slope. I have a point. But what should I do, Sean?
Well, you have to do that y2 minus y1.
Exactly. We got to find the slope. So the first thing we have to do is find the slope. So we're going to do 7 minus a -4 over 1 minus 2. So obviously we have a negative sandwich on top. So we have 7 plus 4, which is 11, over -1, or -11. So now we have a point and a slope. Okay? So we put it into point slope. It does not matter which point you use. Now, personally, I always use the first one because technically that's x1, y1. But it doesn't matter because you're going to get the same answer no matter what. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. Y minus y1. It's going to make that a +4. Equals our slope of -11 times x minus x1. Now it's still not in slope-intercept. What 2 steps do we have to do? Good. All right. So y plus 4 equals -11 times x is -11x. -11 times -2 is +22. And then I got to get y by itself. So we're going to subtract 4 from both sides. So we have y equals -11x plus 18. Are you okay, Grady? Yes, Sean. Nope. Nope, not yet. Okay. Huh? No. All right. Other questions? Do we need to do another one of these? You guys, stop right now. Shh. I didn't say you did. Stop. Okay. So we don't have any other questions on these. Okay. Then the next thing I want to talk about is parallel and perpendicular. Parallel means what? Side by side, never touch. Side by side, never touch. That also means I'd like to draw it with that symbol, right? Parallel means same slope. Right? If they have the same slope, they'll never touch. Perpendicular, a symbol that looks like this. Yep. A perpendicular line has what we call a negative reciprocal slope. Okay? So I'm not worried about parallel because it's the same. We're going to talk more about that. Perpendicular. If I have a slope of 2/3, my perpendicular slope will be negative, and I flip it over 3/2. If I have a slope of -4, my perpendicular slope will be the opposite sign, so it's positive, and I flip it over. So 1/4. Yep. If I have a slope of, let's say, 1/5, my perpendicular slope would be what? -5. Very good. All right? So is there any question when we talk about perpendicular? We're okay there? All right. Let's go to example number 4. 4 and 5. Okay? All right, here is example number 4. This is 9 and 10. Write an equation in slope-intercept. Oops, in slope-intercept through, let's go 3, -4, and parallel to y equals 5x minus 7. So the slope in that equation is 5, which means the parallel slope is 5. Exactly. It's going to be the same thing. Your parallel slope is also 5. So now we have a point and we have a slope, so we put it into point slope. Exactly. Again, this is my x1, y1. So I have y minus y1 equals our parallel slope times x minus x1. All right, but it's not in slope-intercept. Logan, what 2 steps do I have to do? Distribute. So y plus 4 equals what, Logan? Perfect. And then what do I have to do, Justin? Good. I got to get y by itself by subtracting 4. So I get y equals 5x minus 19. Yes. I'm almost done, and then you can. Okay? All right. So any question on parallel, just use the same slope. It's already there for you. You just got to pull it out of the other equation. Okay? Example number 5 then. Last 2. About the same. Yeah, I think so. Example 5. 11 and 12, yes. All right, same thing, right. Slope-intercept. Equation through, how about let's go -1, 3, and perpendicular to y equals 1/5 x plus 7. All right, so first of all, my slope in this equation is 1/5. What does that mean my perpendicular slope is? Good. Nice job, you guys. You're awesome. All right. So now we're going to put it into point slope. Y minus y1. What's y1 up there? Good. Equals, what's my slope? -5 times x minus, what's my x1? +1. Very good. All right. I still have to turn it into slope-intercept. So Grady, what do I do first? Good. So y minus 3 equals -5 times x, -5x, Negative 5 times 1 is negative 5. And then what's the last thing we have to do? Add 3. Excellent. So we get y equals negative 5x minus 2. All right. Don't be afraid to use your notes today as you're going through this worksheet. It's not a hard worksheet. It's broken down for you by the examples exactly what you need to do. Okay?